Hello, so we've just parked up and it says Alton Towers Stargazing Pods reception is that way, and then it says Enchanted Village Woodland Lodges. Yeah, I don't think that's parking for them. I think this is just the pathway.
Yeah. Oh yes, it will be, yeah.
This is just the path. Yeah. I bet there's, which really, you think that there shouldn't be a car park there really?
There is an actual car park.
Yeah, there is a car parking space. If you look at the car park, like, I don't want to show too much, but that's like the sign saying the Enchanted Woodland are behind those circles. The path is here, but a car can park right there, which is really odd because a car can... No, I'm just saying it's really odd, isn't it, the way they've made it? It's not the car's fault at all. So this is the stargazing pods. So it's telling us that we are there, the facilities are there, and the reception is over there, and that's also where you collect your breakfast. We're not staying in the stargazing pods, but we couldn't work out the way because it did say parking for the Enchanted Village was there. So we've parked there, and then we can see the lodges from here. There's the lodges. So I do think we have parked in the right place. Like I said, that's the stargazing pods there. It did say you could drive your car down here to unload as well. So we're just at the end of the path now. So we've just come down this path here. This is here, like you can see the stargazing pods here. And then the Enchanted Woodland Village starts here. So there is parking here, but it's literally drop-off parking only, it says. So it says drop-off parking only. You're only allowed 15 minutes parking. And it looks like there is some disabled parking as well. Then there is a full kind of map there. And then in here is where we're going to go. So we're going to go into the Enchanted Village welcome desk. And this is where we're going to check in. So we're just checking in on this little screen here. So it's telling us that our room is ready. It's going to print our keys off. It looks like in here is where we're going to go tonight for our meal. This is also where you have breakfast in the morning, isn't it, as well? So you do get free breakfast as well when you stay in any of the Alton Towers hotels, Splash Landings, the Enchanted Village. The breakfast for the stargazing pods is slightly different. I think you get that, come and get the breakfast yourself or something like that. So it's not very big in here. So you can see crooked spoon. So there's the crooked spoon. That's where we're going. And there is, like I said, there is some disabled spaces there, and there's a couple of disabled spaces over there. Then they also have a little village shop here. So you can see the Enchanted Village shop is there, but it's closed at the moment. Oh, you can't park on that side at the moment either. So we are in room 790 over there. So we're in Fernleaf Shire.
So we need to go behind where we are and then up there.
Yeah, so that's not bad. So we are here. So normally when we've been at the Alton Towers Hotel and we've just come through here, haven't we, and had a little look around. But today we're going to go up the other side now to Fernleaf Shire. So off we go and we'll see what it's like when we get there. And I think we're almost here. We've almost found it. So this is where we're staying, Fernleaf Shire. We're 790. Oh, not that way. Oh, I can see 793. Oh, so we're on the end over there. I can already see it where 791 is. Hi guys, okay. Hi. So it'll be there on the end. So this is going to be our home for the night. 790 Fernleaf Shire. And there it is. And there's a little park down here, so that's nice for Matilda. But there's another little park over there as well. There's like a little kind of loggy trim traily bit there. Then there's a little kind of park here. But that's nice down in that bit because it's a bit quieter.
Yeah.
But then I suppose this will be nice and quiet because we're not outside the park, are we? Then you've got a lovely little decking area here. So you've got a little bench. Yeah, there's a lovely little benchy bit here. That's my pillow, ignore that. So let's go in and see. And here we are. So this is 790. It is the Woodland Lodges at Alton Towers Resort and Hotel. So on the porch bit, you've got a little bench there and a proper bench here. We've just left our luggage outside so I can do a room tour. It's absolutely beautiful inside. So it has the little door here and it opens outwards. It's so funky. So in we go. We've got a master bed here. With, oh, the picture on the top is actually the Enchanted Village. Can you find the mischievous fable folk? That's cool. Then it looks like they do have plug sockets by the bed. You can turn the little lamps on here. The main light is there over the thing. Then they've got 2 chairs and a little table. Got a TV. There's also a little stool. Oh, they've got a radiator. That's good. So it'll be nice and warm. Then they've got, oh, we've got 3 different types of biscuits. Not that we even got this in the Alton Towers Hotel. Plenty of milk, tea, coffee, sugar, cups and things. Oh, there's different inventory here. Oh, so this is what's telling you is inside it. All the items will be left with us. The following items are checked daily and will be charged if you take them out of the room. Whilst if you take any of that from the room, that is the charge for it. There's a mirror here. I'm assuming that's the, oh, that's a nice little lamp there over the mirror. Then we've got more plug sockets here and a travel cot. We don't need the travel cot, but there is a travel cot there. Hanging space for your wardrobe. And there is a bin and a space there. So this is the main kind of area here. And then really cool, Matilda's room is through that curtain and the bathroom is here. But I think I'm going to do Matilda's room first because I just can't wait to show you. So look at this, there's a little fairy hole there and a little light there as if it's the fairies. So you actually open this curtain up and inside is Matilda's little area. This is just so fun. So it's a lovely kind of little patterned floor here. Then it says, shh, little folks sleeping. So it's like kind of like a tree. She's got her own little curtain here and a little window where she can look out onto the garden. Or she can pull that across tonight when she goes to bed. There's little butterflies there. So you can see that's just straight back out to the middle bit where the door was, but she can pull that curtain across. She's got a fan, her own radiator, and then obviously she's got 2 beds. So she's got a bed up there, a bed there, and it actually looks like there's a 3rd bed. I think that pulls out and that must be a 3rd bed. This must be able to sleep 3 people. Then the light switch there turns on this light here. Then there is another one here. It turns on the little light down there as well. That's pretty funky. Can't believe it sleeps 3 people in there. Then that just kind of comes across and she can just have a little bit of a chill in there. Then this is the bathroom. So this is why we kind of booked this one over the stargazing pods, because we wanted a bathroom. So let me see if I can get the lights on in here. There we go. So there's that kind of comes on separately, or you've got the main lights as well. So it's really lovely. It's a very big bathroom. You've got toilet, sink, you've got a bath, beautiful radiator. There's a stack of towels. So we've got Enchanted Woodland conditioning shampoo. We've got bath gel and we've got soap. We've got extra toilet roll, 2 little glasses, a little bin. Quite a spacious, and it's only a very tiny bath, but it's quite spacious. You've got a big, a nice shower head up there. It's like a jet shower. The tiles are lovely. This can come right out. That's nice. A lovely kind of mirror here with the light, and then I think that's going to do it. Oh, you've got plug sockets on this side. So both sides of the bed have got plug sockets. That's good. They've got a really old style phone. Oh, it looks like they've got a book as well. I'm not sure if you get to keep the book. I'll have to look on the inventory list, see if it's on the list. Or might be a book to read while you're here. The pillow is beautiful. But this is just so nice. It's just like your own kind of little private, especially in the summer as well, when you can sit out there and have all the sun. It'll just be beautiful. And that is it. So you can see this is all the little huts. So each hut has got 2 little rooms in it with a little playground. Very cool. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of our Enchanted Village room at Alton Towers Resort. It's bye for now and we'll see you soon. Hello. So we've had a little bit of a chill in the room. The skies have actually cleared, so hopefully it's going to stay like this for tomorrow. It's 5:20 and we're booked into this Crooked Spoon at 5:30. So we're just about to head in now to the Crooked Spoon. It's literally 2 minutes away from where our lodge, is that what it's called, is? Yeah. Oh, shut the door, it's freezing. So this is what it's like inside. We're not quite sure what the menu is yet. We've looked online, but there was a bit of like different information. Oh, they've got like colours there, Matilda, look. and different colouring pictures. Looks like they've got Hey Dougie, Teletubbies and Unicorn from, what's it called? Go-Jetters, that's it, isn't it? And like I said, this is where you have breakfast in the morning as well, so we'll see what it's like. Okay, so the food is here. So this is my mushroom tagliatelle. I'm just trying to find the menu to tell you what it is. So it was wild mushroom tagliatelle, so it's mixed mushrooms, shallots and spinach and a brandy creme fraiche sauce. It was £16.50. I also got a side of garlic ciabatta slices. So it was 2 slices of baked ciabatta roll topped with garlic butter. They were £4.40.
You've got 3 slices though.
Oh, says 2. Matilda got the kids chicken goujons with chips and baked beans at £7.70. And Anne got the crooked knot dog, was it?
Yeah.
So it's a toasted vegan brioche hot dog roll, a vegan bratwurst sausage, crispy onions, mild mustard, chunky chips and vegan coleslaw.
It's a bit underwhelming.
It is a vegan hot dog.
No, I know.
Does look pretty nice though. So we'll let you know how everything tastes after. Okay, so we've just got the bill. So it's come to a total of £45.68. With the annual pass discount, you get 20% off, which is quite good, I think, 20% off. So it's made the new total is £38.07. So that was for 3 meals and 3 large Diet Cokes. Diet Cokes are £4 each as well. And the side of the garlic ciabatta breads. We've chosen not to have a dessert here because what we've done, if you've seen our previous videos, is we normally go to the gift shop and get like an ice cream or something. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to head out of here now, go for a little walk. The sun's just starting to set. We might walk over to the Alton Towers Hotel, get an ice cream, and then we'll have a little walk back. So we'll catch up with you in a minute and let you know what you thought of the food. And we've just come out of the Crooked Spoon. So with our 20% annual pass discount, it came to a total of £45.68, which was not too bad, £45, because the drinks, we got 3 large Diet Cokes at £4 each. Then we each had a meal and we got the ciabatta slices as well. We've chosen not to go for a dessert because we're going to have a little walk over to the Alton Towers Hotel. And we're going to, I think, get a dessert from, well, not a dessert, we're going to get like an ice cream or something from over there. But Matilda wants to go on the park at the minute. So we're having a little walk over to the stargazing pods. This is the path we came down before. So we're just having like the 2-minute walk where the stargazing pods are. They've got a big park in the middle of it. They just have like one big park set in the middle, whereas the little lodges, like you saw before, each section has like its own kind of little park. It is like a little, like each thing's got like a different kind of little rope bridge. One of them's got a little beam to cross. They're just kind of, like I said, little tiny areas left for kids to play on. But Matilda wanted to come to the big play area, and this is where the big one is, which is in front of the stargazing pods. It's like a big climbing frame, so you might have seen some of this before because we have done it in previous videos. So like I said, these are called the stargazing pods. So they don't have toilets in them. It is literally just a bed. I think outside they do have TVs. I'm just trying to say, I don't want to go in somebody's been in, but you can tell that people aren't in these ones because it's all still made up, so they're all locked, but you can see. So I can't see a TV in there. So you can see they've got a single bed there, and then it's what looks like a double bed at the back. So you can sleep 4 people in here. There is some little plug sockets either side of the rooms there. Sorry, the bed, and then they have like posters on the ceiling for like stargazing and lights and things. So Matilda's just gone over there onto the park, so you can see that's what they look like, and they're individual pods. So I suppose the only good thing about that is that, you know, you would have a bit of privacy because it's, like I said, individual pods. And they have like little telescopes here and picnic benches. So I know when we've stayed last time at the Alton Towers Hotel in the summer, oh gosh, this is a bit squelchy on here though because there's no actual path to it, which is a bit annoying. They had People were all sat out and stuff on, I can see. People were all sat out on these benches and they had like the doors of their little stargazing pods open, and someone once had like music out in front of theirs and were sat out on the front, because there's not really any tables or anything for them to sit at. It's literally just you have to find a bench and just sit at a bench. And then sometimes that teepee there has like entertainment. That's meant to be like the stargazing pod like hub. So that's where there'd be entertainment. There's a bar in there, you can get drinks. But we're just going to have a little chill here for now. You can just see the sun setting over there. So from here, where Matilda was on the park, the stargazing pod reception and breakfast collection point is to the left. I've also just realised that the stargazing pods aren't actually open. Ant just said, I wonder if they're open. And I went over to the toilet block, which is just this kind of building here behind that little pod, to try and go to the toilet, and it's not open. And I know that's toilets because we've been in them before. The only thing I'd say is another thing is like there's no path to these here, look. So see, like there's no paths, isn't it? It's quite, that one's got all mugs outside the door of it though, to be honest. Yeah, because it's quite muddy, isn't it? Like there's no, like, you think they would have at least had like a little tiny gravel, just a little gravel path, because it's like where the grass has worn a little bit, but there's definitely no. But I can see like on the other side of the curtains are like all speckled like stars. So I was looking through the back of one of them here so that you can actually see through. So you can see there that that is like the double bed bit there at the back. And then you can see the two kind of single beds at the front there. So there is definitely no TV in them. That's just a big double bed kind of. It does look quite comfy, that bed, they're like snuggled in at the back there.
Can you imagine on nights where the park's open till like 8, 9 o'clock? It's not too bad, but there is like...
Yeah, because you're literally coming back, going to sleep and getting up in the morning, aren't you? But imagine if you're the person that's trapped against the wall. And also people are walking like right behind you here, aren't they? Like we're walking here now, people just be asleep in there. There's quite a lot of them as well. Oh yeah, oh look at the ducks crossing. That was so cute. They were literally like crossing along. Hello, ducky ducks.
That was fun.
That is cute. Yeah, but you wouldn't want to be like this one out here, would you? Because you're like right away. Well, you're not right, but in the middle of the night if you need a wee. You'd be in a bush. Can imagine Matilda in a bush.
Yeah, it is. Well, might be different.
Let's not say that. That's like you're not meant to do that, are you? But so I think this is the entrance to it, isn't it? I have a feeling in a minute when I turn around, I will show you. And that's the car park there where we park. So we're right there. So it is there. Yeah, that's like the nice entrance. So it does say collection point for breakfast. I don't know where that is. It looks like it's across the road. Because if you look, no, it's over there, look. So by the looks of it, it's up there. We're going to cross over this way anyway, aren't we? So there must be, up there, yeah. So there is like a building up there. So that building up there, I'll just see him in a minute. So the building there is where you would collect your breakfast. And that is where you would check in as well for the stargazing pods. So that's definitely not open at the minute, is it then?
No, your breakfast is just a breakfast
I was going to say, what is the breakfast? It says it's collected, doesn't it? So it's not a hot breakfast.
So it's a breakfast bar.
Oh, like a sausage barm or a bacon barm or something like that. Ant said it's like a breakfast barm, so... But well, if you're vegan, they'll do a vegan version.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Never see anybody on that high rope course either.
I want to do it.
Never ever really seen that open. So coming up to Splash Landings Hotel. Splash Landings.
Alton Towers Enchanted.
So we've got to cross on this little crossing here. So as we go across, this is the car park for Splash Landings Hotel. And you can also park over here for Alton Towers. So Splash Landings is just, I think we might need to go this way because otherwise we're going to be on the road.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just go down here. So this is Splash Landings. It looks like there is a little crossing there, which means you can get across to the across to the car park. And now we're going. We said let's go down the road, and then there's the car. There's not really an actual path, was there? there wasn't like a proper path or anything, which was a bit annoying. So now we're going to go up to the Alton Towers Hotel, which is just in front of us. So also the tree houses, the parking for those is here at the Alton Towers Hotel. So that's in the Woodland village where we're staying. They have like 4, I think it's 4 tree houses. We have filmed them on previous videos. Maybe we'll walk back that way because we can get through to the village that way, and we'll show you those. But they're like £1,000 a night. But they do sleep something like 6 to 8 or something. They're very big, like a whole house, aren't they, basically? Yeah, I think only 2 of them do, you know, that when I looked at it. Some of them are bigger than others. I did look at it once and they were like varying different things, but they have their own kind of car parking spaces over there that are labelled. So this is the Alton Towers Hotel here. To get to CBeebies Hotel, you have to go to the left of here and follow it round, and that will take you to CBeebies. And then to the right is Splash Landings. You can also get to Splash Landings by going through the Alton Towers Hotel and through their actual passageway that they have that connects them both together without going outside. Which I imagine before, when it was raining, was a very good job they did. Because you would have got soaked. And also the Splash Landings water park is in the Splash Landings Hotel as well, and you would go that way for that as well. So this is the Alton Towers Hotel. So we've been here. We've stayed here twice now, haven't we? Yeah. So generally what they have, as you can see down there, they have like live entertainment, they have a magician, they have like kids discos. So you're welcome to enjoy all the free entertainment, which is good. So this is the parking. So you can see here, this is Luxury Treehouse parking. So this is the Willowwood parking. So there's 2 spaces for Willowwood, 2 spaces for Applewood, 2 spaces for Oakwood, and 4 spaces for Chestnutwood. So some of them must be bigger because there's like 4 for Chestnutwood, 2 for Oakwood, 2 for Applewood, 2 for Willowwood, 4 for Silver Birch. So that's like 4, 2, 2, 4, and that must be 4 for the other one, because only 5, isn't there, I think? So 2 of them must be bigger than the other 3 then. Because they've got, and then there's also VIP parking at the very front as well. So I don't want to know what that room is. I'm not sure if that's something to do with the villas or something to do with the Alton Towers Hotel, I'm not sure. One of the treehouse parking things did have somebody's name in it, saying like, welcome whatever family. But so we've never done that, so we're not too sure. So we've come the different way. We've come across the Alton Towers car park, there's the hotel. And we've come this way this time. So the stargazing pods are here still. So that little arch is where we popped out before, but we've come back this way. So this actually says Enchanted Village and Crooked Spoon is this way. So we're going to head down this way so that I can hopefully show you the tree houses. I'm not going to film a lot in the Alton Towers Hotel because I feel like we have done that previously quite a lot in previous videos. We've stayed at the Alton Towers Hotel twice before, and we've also stayed at the Splash Landings Hotel. So if you want to just search in our content for those videos, you should find them. We did a full stay in the Splash Landings, and like I said, we did the same in the Alton Towers Hotel. We've done that twice. So we filmed all the walkway between the 2 hotels. I filmed all the buffets. We ate in obviously when we stayed at Splash Landings, we had breakfast in the morning at that hotel. Then when we stayed at Alton Towers, we've had breakfast in the morning at those. We've also waited at the Secret Garden restaurant for dinner last time we stayed at Alton Towers Hotel. And we walked over to the CBeebies Hotel as well. And me and Mr. actually managed to go in it for the toilet once. So I did film all inside there when we went to the toilet and stuff as well. So like I said, we have got a lot of content on this channel. I don't want to keep repeating it for people that have followed us for a while. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to go back and have a look. We love looking at our videos and things. So it is cool when it's lit up at night. So we did do this walk once before. Like I said, but I thought while we're actually staying over this side, it's nice to kind of do a little recap on it while we're actually staying over here. I'm trying to work out how I got to the Enchanted lodges. Yeah, I think it was down that way. Okay, you're gonna have to go right back to the room, aren't you, though, I think? Or maybe go to the restaurant. I'm trying to think where you can go to. So Aunt and Matilda are gonna go that way because Matilda needs a toilet. So it looks like, that's a sneaky little shortcut there. If you were staying in those rooms, you could just literally cut through that gate there to get to those rooms. That's quite good. I'm going down this way. Oh, because I'm actually going down the road. I didn't realise I was going down the road. I was trying to work out where I was going and I couldn't quite work out what this path was. It's because it isn't a path, it's the road off the car park. But I might stop for a minute until I get there because I don't want to keep filming the car park for everybody, and I'll show you where it is. Okay, so our lodge is just literally that one there that Ant's going through the door of now, and then there's this little park just here. Really nice. I said the only thing, if anything, I would have asked for is one that was like facing the park, so that we could watch Matilda on the park, because we're kind of that one there. But I suppose we can just look over that little fence. She's old enough to play by herself here anyway, knowing that we're right there. So what is it? A bit like of a tightrope, and then what's this? Like a little wobbly bridge. Yeah, so it is only very small. They've got some like little fairy toadstools there. Yeah, the nice little areas. So it does look very full now though. Every single thing's got lights on. People have got shoes outside. So it tells you there, this play equipment is for little folk only. Supervision is required at all times. But it's nice. It's got like the little lights on as well, so you can see, can't you?
So before, I don't pass by these lodges, but it had a sign outside saying Blue Butterfly Lodge.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, maybe some lodges are bigger or...
Maybe these are all the same, I think. These ones are all the same. Maybe. Okay, so Wells is classed as Fernleaf Shire. It's just this little area here and we're on the end there. And then this is Honeysuckle Hollow. So we're going to have a little look at Honeysuckle Hollow. Matilda's come to the little park area. It's a bit quieter in this one actually, there's nobody really out and about in this one, although those two there, definitely. Nobody's in them, I don't think. There's no lights on. There's some lights on in the others though. So like we said, it is very busy. Nearly every single one of them is full. So this one is kind of like, again, a bit of a trim trail, isn't it? Oh, be careful.
It's the hardest one because it's so hard.
It'll be hard because it's slippy as well, because it's wet. So we've just come outside. It is 8:30. There's a little light here next to the door, so at least there's a little bit of light on this porch area. And then you can just see the other little rooms and the little park down there. It looks darker on the camera than it actually is, and you can't see on the camera either, but the stars are amazing. So you can just see tons of stars everywhere in the sky. But it's really, really beautiful, isn't it? We've hardly heard any noise, have we, either?
No, I think if it was night you would, because I think there'd be
maybe.
But it's been nice.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place. Good morning, everybody. So I realised I didn't kind of end the video yesterday, but we wasn't going to end it because we're going to carry it on today until we've had breakfast and we've checked out, and then we will start a new video for our second day in the park later on today. So I just wanted to say, I think I completely forgot to say about tea last night. So I know I told you how much it was, but I didn't tell you what we thought of it. So it was quite pricey, but it was kind of average. It wasn't like amazing, it wasn't really bad, it was just average. My pasta was absolutely huge, there was loads of it, but the sauce was a bit kind of nothingness. But it was nice. It wasn't like it was a bad dish or anything, it was nice. So we saw the... Where are you going?
My not dog was not.
Your not dog was not?
It just had no taste at all to it.
Well, you did
average.
get a vegan one.
So we came back last night. Oh, but I did film trying to show you the stars and stuff last night. I think that's probably the last bit that I showed you. You couldn't really see them, but it was beautiful outside. And then we literally just watched that night takeaway, didn't we? We watched I was going to say the Masked Singer, Starstruck, and then we just went to bed. The bed was quite comfortable, I think. It was quite a nice sleep. Matilda slept well, yeah, she liked her room.
Very mild there in the summer and very hot because there's no aircon.
Yeah, there is no aircon, but there is a fan in there, yeah. And I think in the summer, if kids are like answered like that about if it's sunny and kids being out late and stuff on the park, it'd probably be loud and busy. But I don't know, you don't know, do you? And it'll probably be out there anyway. So it wasn't going to rain today, and it looks like the heavens are going to open again. So I'm really not impressed. It's freezing as well, but we're just about to head into the Crooked Spoon for our breakfast. So we'll see what it's like. Okay, so this is the breakfast at the Crooked Spoon. So looks like they've got sausage, bacon, pancake, boiled eggs, hash brown, grilled tomatoes, mushrooms, beans and fried eggs. So this is the hot option, and then they do have some savoury items as well, which I'll go and have a look at for you right now. So this is the savoury option. So they've got mini pain au chocolat, mini croissant, they've got blueberry muffins and chocolate muffins. They've got Weetabix, cornflakes. Oh, they've got almond milk and soy milk. And they've got bran flakes, Cocoa Pops, Rice Krispies and Frosties. They've got whole milk and semi-skimmed milk. And it's just repeated again. And they've got natural yoghurt, fruits of the forest. So they've got tangerines, apples, bananas. They've got bowl of grapefruit, bowl of melon. They've got some peaches. Fruits of the forest, and like I said, natural yogurt. So this is kind of all on the bar area.
I kind of wanted to try some of this forest.
Are you putting it on your pancake? So this is on the bar area. Then they've got 2 hot food stations. They've got one there and one over the other side. But it's extremely busy in here at the minute. It's literally heaving. There's people queuing out the door to get in, and I can't really see any free tables. So it's very, very busy. This is 25 to 9 as well. So they have a machine here for juice as well. So they've got fresh orange juice and apple juice. And then he did say this was a coffee machine, but I can't see it working for some reason. I don't know how it works. I'll have to come back and have a look at that in a minute. Okay, so we do have on this side as well, they have white bloomer and seeded bloomer. They've got butter and things, and the bread goes in there. Then they've got jam, marmalade, Nutella, sauce. Okay, so we're out of breakfast. Like I said, it was very busy in there, but it was nice. I think Matilda seems to think there was some stuff in there that they didn't, some stuff in there that they didn't have, but they did in the Alton Towers one. But I think it was pretty similar, to be fair. Obviously it's the same like standard stuff. Matilda said the pancakes were quite dry. I don't really eat a lot of breakfast. I don't eat hot breakfast, so I did make myself a piece of toast, but it's one of them where you have to put it through like a couple of times through the toaster, and I think I hadn't turned it over to the other side, so one side was like almost black and one side was a piece of bread. So it was really awkward eating it, but I just ate it anyway. And then I just got some cereal and some fruit. And they both had like a cooked breakfast, but it was nice, you know, it's breakfast, it's included, so it's good to have. It is spitting a bit though, so I'm really worried about this weather again. It's just one of those things where, you know, you can't predict the weather, can you? But it's awful when you come to a place like this and it pours down the whole time and you get soaking wet. I have just been to the the guest servicing where you check in, because I know when we've stayed in the Alton Towers Hotel before, you can get your ride access pass card for the day from there, because obviously when you stay in the hotel you can go in through the back entrance. We're not going to go in through the back entrance today. We are going to go in through the front, but it means that we don't have to stand in the queue to get the pass. We can just literally go straight in, which is good, because normally you have to stand like in a long queue, and sometimes they come up and down. So if you've got your yellow access card, and we'll give you the piece of paper. But yesterday they didn't seem to do that, so it was a while in the queue. So you can go in, and basically you go in near Galactica and Roller Coaster Restaurant for hotel guests. So any hotel here, the lodges, the stargazing pods, anything, you can go in through there. And you can just walk straight in at like 9 o'clock. But then obviously you've got an hour to wait till the park opens. So it is currently, it's 9:05 now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our cases, we're going to check out, we're going to drive over to the front, and then we're going to walk up through the front that way. And I think we're going to try and head to 13 first thing this morning, because we didn't get to do it yesterday because the queue was so big. So I think that's our aim for today, but I'll let you know how we get on. It really is just so pretty around here. They've just got like, you know, kids playing on the parks, people going for breakfast. You can definitely imagine in the summer that it'll just be beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful now, to be honest. It's you know, Aunt said he's not sure he'd stay again. But I really liked it. I thought you've kind of got like a bit more of your own space. It was a bit quieter because you've not got any, like, you know, we had heard some people coming back last night and some people coming into the room next to us, but apart from that, we didn't really hear anything all night. That was literally all we heard. Whereas I think last time we were in the Alton Towers Hotel, because of where our room was, we heard all the entertainment going on, and it went on till quite late, so that was a bit annoying. But you can always ask for a room that's a little bit further away, to be fair. So Anna and Matilda have just nipped in there to check out. So I went in before and sorted the pass out and all the stuff, and now I'm gonna walk up here and I'm gonna start heading back to the car. So it looks like they're blowing up balloon swords in there as well, which is pretty funky. So that's the little office in there, and then you go down this path again like we did yesterday, and we're gonna go straight back to the car. So past the stargazing pods.